Good afternoon, everybody. We've finished our music project, so now we're going to get more into what a traditional class would look like. But of course, I'm unfortunately out quarantining for COVID-19. As of recording this, I just have a few mild symptoms, but it's not amazing for my girlfriend right now, so hopefully she's better by the time you're actually watching this. And so let's get into our Judaism unit. Now, we only have a little under a month to cover a religion that's, thousands of years old. So don't expect to be an expert on Judaism after the unit, but we will have a bunch of opportunities to explore different expressions of Judaism and the context they're embedded in. Our focus and burning question for the day is, what are some of the foundational aspects of Judaism? And today we'll start to uncover that. So we'll start with a Padlet, then we'll do a pre-quiz on the Torah. Unfortunately, our Judaism unit is going to start with a recent event that you may have heard of in the news. Then after that, we'll read and watch an intro to Judaism. Originally, I was going to answer any questions you had, but I won't be here, so we'll cover that next class. Then we'll do an overview of a couple things, including the temple in Jerusalem, colonialism, and some other interesting points. There's a little bonus Modest Yahoo thing if you want to get into it. Since I'm not here, we won't do the final word, and your only homework would be to finish the assignment that you have for today. And this is our Judaism unit. You can see your case study response is going to be due on Valentine's Day right before class, but today we'll start with God, Torah, and Israel, some of those foundational aspects of Judaism. On Friday, we'll get into the covenants with God, specifically focusing on David and Goliath. Next week, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the Torah before going over codifying belief. The week after that, we'll jump into Shabbat, Mourner's Kaddish, and then we're going to go into the case study process. Since we have a couple of you that are new to the class, we'll do one case study as a class, and that'll be the racial identity of Jewish people. Then you'll have a day to explore a different case study on your own, and then you'll have Thursday to write your case study response, which again will be due Monday, February 14th, which will be here before we know it. So for your Kickstarter, go to Schoology, and then go to Judaism, and then go to Judaism Pre-Knowledge. You're going to look at the different columns and fill in any knowledge that you know. Originally, we were going to just discuss it today, but we'll discuss it next class when I'm back, hopefully. And then after you do that, go to Schoology, go to that same Schoology folder, and then take the Torah pre-quiz. That's just a Kahoot thing. Don't worry, it's not for a grade. This is just for you to see how much of the Torah do you know before we're going into this. And then when you finish both of those things, watch the second Radcliffe video in Schoology. So again, you're going to do the Kickstarter, which is the Judaism pre-knowledge. Then after that, you're going to go into the Torah pre-quiz, which is just a Kahoot. And then after you're done with both of those, watch the second Radcliffe video in Schoology. I'll see you soon.